Hey guys, it's Zionic Blader here, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different kind of unboxing today. Well, I guess you can say this is an opening. Today I'm going to be opening the Beyblade Trading Card Game. So, interesting story about this. I've actually been holding on to this for like almost 7-8 years now. I got it back when Metal Fusion was still a thing. So, apparently, way back then, Walmart had like these cases of old Beyblade cards that they never sold, and then they just put them out once Beyblade and Metal Fusion became super big. So I actually found this at a Walmart like at 2010 or 11, and I think these originally came out in it doesn't say what year they came out, but as you can see from the art, it came out around the V-Force era. And I actually did not know about this, that Beyblade even had a trading card game, until that video that they did with the covering the whole Beyblade World Championships came out. And they had a little advertisement with the Beyblade Trading Card Game. I'm pretty sure this thing never saw anything outside of the initial expansion, because, I don't know, I don't see Beyblade really doing well as a trading card game. But anyways, let's look at the box. So here's the front. You have Tyson. It says 5 full cards inside, and it's called Collision. The Collision starter deck. Here's the front. Shows Dragoon, the Beyblade logo, just some cards, and besides his cards as well. Alright, so let's read the back. Battle head to head like never before. In the Beyblade Trading Card Game, you have the ultimate power over your blade, using strategy and skills to emerge victorious. Challenge your opponents with a devastating attack or a well-planned defense. You're in complete control. World champion bladers like Tyson and Kai will stand by your side to help you achieve victory. Outlast your opponent's spin to win the game. This starter contains a rulebook, playmat, a 60-card deck with 5 special foil cards you won't find anywhere else. Add cards to your collection. Look for 11 card booster packs at a store near you. Then check out www.beybladetcg.com. They had a whole website dedicated to the TCG. Okay, anyways, let's unbox this thing. So I've unboxed this thing like probably once when I first got it. I also got the Kai one, but then I like ruined it a few months ago, so now it's all like water damaged and can't even find it. Alright, so we have the customize your card. Is this the okay, so this is the rulebook, Collision rulebook. Oh, there's Kenny. My name is Kenny, you can call me Chief. Okay, let's see, what is the trading card game? Most card games have one deck, blah blah blah. I don't know, do you guys want to look at this? It's pretty much just the rules. I guess it would be interesting to look at. Alright. So let's read through this whole thing. Or at least read through the most important parts. What is a trading card game? Most card games have one deck of cards that never changes. But a trading card game, or a TCG, is different. In a TCG, each player has his own deck. Oh, his. So I guess this is a card game only for guys then, I guess. And decks can have different cards in them. You can build your deck with any cards in your collection. Oh, can you even see this? Let me change the brightness. Make it a bit darker so you can see it. My camera's pretty old, so focus probably isn't that good. But anyways, yeah. Each player has his deck. Build your own deck with any cards. Since your opponent does the same thing, you never know how the game will end. Best way to learn is from a friend who already knows how to play. Okay. Alright, so what's the Beyblade TCG? The Beyblade TCG lets you fight against one or more opponents. Oh, so this is, you can do opponent battles too. Right, you'll control your blade like you never could before. It jumps, zigzag, dodge, chase, all with play of card. With your favorite characters by your side, you'll battle to run your opponent's blade out of spin before he can do the same to you. Okay. Card types. There are 4 different card types in the game. Blade action, character, and event. You'll find pictures of each card type on the next few pages. Color. Except for blades, each card in the game has 4 colors: red, yellow, green, or blue. Okay, it's not related to the card type. There are there are actions, characters, events that all call it 4 colors. Card type symbols on these cards, not their color, help you know which card type it is. Okay, so what does the color have to do with anything then? Well, I guess that's why we're reading the rules, right? Across the top of every card in the game, you'll find a battle edge. During the game, your cards will clash with your opponent's cards, and you'll compare the pieces of your battle edges. Okay, so what does... Anyways. And then there's the blade card over here. This is the one that comes in the deck, I think. This is the Tyson deck. Blades show different Beyblades you can use to take on your opponent. You start the game with your blade in front of you. Each blade has a spin strength. You start with the game with many other Beyblades. Oh, your goal of the game is to make your Beyblade stop spinning. If you lose all the cards in your spin pile, you lose the game. The color bar across the bottom blade shows you the order of which colors must be played during battle. Okay. Oh, okay. So, red, yellow, green, and blue. That's the order you'd have to play the card in. So I guess that means you'd... Okay, so now we're getting to the colors. Alright, so yellow's an action card. Oops. Use action cards to start the battle with an opponent. Battles are a main way to make your opponent lose cards. So, an action card's a battle phase. Okay. Character card. Card title. Type. Character card show people like Tyson, Kai, Ray, Max, Kenny, and many others. They're rooting for you to win and offer bonuses to help you along. Okay. So this is like spell or trap cards, maybe? Or, unless there's... Okay, there's an event card. Okay, event cards usually show things that happen outside of battle, but they can still have a strong effect in the game. Huh. Okay. How to win the game. Each player has his own Beyblade. Whoops, let me... With a number of cards in the spin pile under the blade. When you lose all your cards in the spin pile, you lose... Okay, so your deck is your life. Huh. That's similar to the new Bakugan thing, pretty much. Your deck has 1 Beyblade. Okay, so you only have 1 Beyblade. Okay, shuffle your deck, let your opponent cut it. Check the spin strength of your blade card. That many cards, one at a time at your top. Okay, so... The spin strength is how many cards you... Oh, wait, what? Okay, so check the spin strength. Take that many cards out at a time on top of your deck. Put them face down in the... Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like prize cards in Pokemon or something. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Decide which player to go first. Okay, each player takes a turn. Oh man, then there's the whole basic rules and everything. Wow. They did a bunch of rules in this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... That's it for the... I'm gonna go... I think that's how... sorry. Can't speak. I think that's how far I'm going to stay with this rule book. If you want me to read through the entire rule book, I guess you can. I probably lost a lot of you guys right now just from looking at the rule book. But from there, let's look at this. It just keeps saying customize your cards. Oh, so this is the this is the spin. This is the whatchamacallit. Okay, that makes sense. Let me zoom out a bit. So this is pretty much the playmat. Huh. Okay, so you have your spin pile on the bottom, your battle pile in the middle, test area. Okay, discard pile. That's the character area. Where do you put the... Well, I get... Oh. Wait, where do you put the... Huh. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, that was weird. So apparently you could buy booster packs, and then they came with stickers to customize your card. Okay, that's weird. I don't know why'd you do that. But anyways, that's enough of the rules and the weird thing. I honestly, unless maybe I've been living under a rock, but I really doubt that there's actually a competitive scene, or there's ever been a competitive scene. Anyways, look at that's the back. The backs look really good. Like, it's a nice color. It's like this. It's a spinning. Looks like Dragoon spinning or something. But yeah, the cards feel. I don't have a card with me right now to compare it to. Feels similar to Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it's slightly cheaper feeling. How do they smell? They don't smell like anything. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's some edge damage from being in that box for like 8 years. Okay, so let's look at the cards. Dragoon, Tyson's Beyblade. Opponent's turn. When your opponent makes you lose a red card from your spin pile, that opponent loses 1 spin. Whoa. Wow, that's a pretty hefty, that's a pretty cool. Sorry, I lost recording all of a sudden. So when opponent makes you lose a card from your spin pile, that opponent loses 1 spin. Red, oh, okay, so a red card, okay. So, that's not bad. It might be pretty situational depending on how many red cards you have in the deck, but I don't know how it works. Okay, so this is a blue card. What would... Your turn. The defender removes 1 of his or her characters. Okay, that's not bad. I guess it's not bad depending on what character it is. And I'm not sure who's this guy. I think he was the guy who did the experiments with that guy who was a robot or something. But honestly, there's Tyson sticking his tongue out. And there's Grandpa, Martial Arts Master. Your turn. When you win a battle with a blue card, the defender loses 1 spin. Come on, little peep. Let's get it on. That's what it says. Is that what Grandpa used to call Tyson? I wonder what he could... Little peep? Ooh. Kenny, Resident Genius. You see that? Oh, I don't think you can see that. 1 second. Kenny, Resident Genius. You may remove this character to stop an opponent's card using any color. Wait, let's think about that. Yep, that's Kenny. Ooh, adoring fans. This is a red card. Your turn. If you have more characters than defender has, the defender loses 1 spin. Okay. If you have more defenders, okay. Dunga. His name is Dunga. Which Beyblade did he have? I forgot. Hothead? This card calls him a hothead? That's his title? Dunga, Hothead. When any attacker wins a battle with a red card, the defender loses 1 spin. You're out of your league, Runt. That's what he says. Oh. No way! No way! Dragoon. Oh, that's, what Dragoon is this? Just his Dragoon. But yeah, this is a... Oh, wait, I think these are just... Oh, no, are these just clips from the... Screenshots from the anime? If this is the last card in your hand, you may play it to stop any card. Huh. Miss Kincaid, school teacher. You may remove this character instead of taking 1 hit. It looks like we'll be spending some good quality time together. Uh-oh. Lunch. Gain 1 speed. Food has incredible healing qualities, Chief, and right now, I can usually use some big time healing. Whoops. Take charge strategy. It's a yellow card. Your turn. Count your red characters. The defender loses that much spin. Wow. Okay. So this is a pretty aggressive deck then. It uses a lot of cards that have to do with red cards, unless all of the decks like this, but I don't have any others to compare it to. So, opponent's turn. Count hits with the last card the attacker played. He or she loses that much spin. Whirlwind Defense. It's a red card. Roar of the Crowd. Okay. Opponent's turn. If you have more characters than attacker has, the attacker loses 1 spin. Ooh, Force of the Dragon. Your turn. You may look through your deck, take one red character and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Okay, so it's their search card. Okay, and then it's lunch again. Training Regimen. Your turn. If you have a green card in your battle pile, the defender loses 1 spin. Loop back around. Oh, that's Dronzer. You may play this action as the color of the bottom in your card pile. Okay. But why? What? So, you may play this action as the color of the bottom card in your pile. But what does that even do? Oh, maybe I guess. Okay, so it said that you had to do your turn based on the colors of. Well, let me just. Yeah, you had to do your turn based on the colors of these cards. So I guess if you don't have a red card, you can't even do your yellow card. Wow, that's okay. So I guess that would make sense for you to have this card then. So I guess that's why all the effects are so aggressive, because there might be turns where you can't even use any cards because you don't have the card that starts at the beginning. Alright, so that makes sense. Tearing it up. I think, yeah, that's the Dragoon. Your turn. You may look through your deck. Take an event card and put it in your hand. Okay, so this is the search card. Okay, Roar of the Crowd again. Gathering Steam. Okay, that's your seal. Opponent's turn. You gain 1 spin. Okay. Dunga again. Digging in. You may look through your deck, take an event card and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Okay, so it's another search card. Okay, it's No Way again. Digging in. Training Regimen. No Way. Training Regimen. Tearing it up. Oh, Exhausted. Okay. That's Max, Tyson, and Kai. Send an opponent's character back to its owner hand. Then you may play an action to start the battle with that opponent. Okay. I really don't think I can take much more of this. So that's the team running. I don't know what episode that's in from it. Okay, so another Roar of Crowd. Digging in. Tearing it up. Gathering Steam. Digging in. Gathering Steam. Dunga. Exhausted. Force of the Dragon. Lunch. Miss Kincaid. Force of the Dragon. Okay, slamming into the wall. You may lose 1 spin to make the defender lose 1 spin. Okay, so it's like a double-edged sword kind of thing. So it might work if your opponent has 1 spin left. Take charge strategy. Counter. Okay, I already looked at this one. Lunch. Take charge strategy. Exhausted. Sprained ankle. The defender removes 1 of his or her character cards. Okay, so there's no quote on there. Sprained ankle, No Way, take charge strategy, sprained ankle, tearing it up, Dunga, digging in, training regimen, reflect on your loss. Okay. Discard the top card of your spin pile unless it's yellow. Gain 2. Wow. No, how could he beat me? You bet your life there's going to be a rematch. Wonder who you lost to. Gathering Steam, Miss Kincaid, Sprained Ankle, and this is the last card, Force of the Dragon. Huh. Okay. So, that's pretty much the Beyblade TCG trading card game. I don't know what I think about this. I guess I can see why it didn't go off so well, because these are all like screenshots of the show. And whenever a trading card game just uses screenshots from the show, that means it's like super cheap. Like they put no art into it. What is it? Oh no. I can't find the holo cards, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, my biggest gripe is that they just took screenshots from the show. I mean, they're high quality screenshots, I guess. They remastered some of it to make it look good on the card. But yeah, I don't really like it when they just use the screenshots from the show. I like it if they have the original art. But I guess you can only do so much when it's a trading card game about like Beyblades. Like, could you imagine a trading card game based on the NFL? Oh my goodness, there probably is one, isn't there? I don't know. I won't get I won't get to that. But yeah, this is like a weird obscure TCG that I never even heard of. But yeah, if you want me to go through the rules, you could. If there's enough interest in that, I would. But honestly, I don't know. This has been Xeonic Blader. If you like this TCG opening, weird TCG opening, and maybe if you want me to check out another weird, obscure TCG that I might be able to find, and let me know in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, like, comment, rate, subscribe, the usual jingo and stuff, but liking the videos helps a lot with the YouTube algorithm and everything. If you like Beyblade videos, subscribe to that. If you like TCG and other kind of hobby videos, yes, you can subscribe to that. I'm really interested in taking a look at these Bakugans that I got from Dollarama. I have a whole collection of these. I probably have, like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 or 10 Bakugans that I would like to show off. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Catch you later, guys.